Hi guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the video. So today's video we're going to be doing a fish room tour and update because we haven't done one for 6 months, so let's get to it. Right guys, so yeah, it has been about 6 months since we've done the last tour. I think it was back in December and we're now, well, in May, nearly June. So yeah, about 6 months. A few things have changed. We have now basically turned into like a part-time fish shop, I've got to say. Not breeding that many more fish myself, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But I think we'll just start over here. This is the packing station, I would say. We also have some tanks here, but this is mainly the packing station where I would pack the fish. You know, here, just pack the fish. I've got bags there, plant bags there, cash thing, you know, elastic or rubber bands or whatever you guys want to call them. So, you know, those type of things we got here. Then we've also got 2 tanks, one with my goldfish. So these are just some simple standards goldfish that I have for sale, if people want them and stuff. And then here we have shrimp. This is a little shrimp tank. It needs a clean. This needs a clean. I tried to clean most of the things for the video, and I think, you know, most things are clean, but these I didn't get to. But we've just got some Nano shrimp in here. I don't know if you can see them. There's a lot in here, I do know for sure. There's one right by there. On the leaf, I don't know, but you've probably seen a Nano shrimp before. You know, it's just standard shrimp like there on the card, and they're very good at, you know, eating algae, stuff like that. So we just have those there. Sometimes I have some different types of shrimp as well, and those would be in there as well. And then, you know, the goldfish, pretty simple, pretty standard. That's about like a 30-liter tank, I think, and this is about a 50 or 60 liter tank. Right, so then we move over to, you know, the first rack here. So let me move back a little bit. This is the first rack. It has a total of 9 tanks plus 2 plant storage tanks down below. And I think we'll just start right up by here. Right, so I nearly need the step ladder up here because it's quite high up. But starting over in this tank, we've got some rummy nose tetras. As you can see, yep, they're rummy nose tetras. We have some neon gouramis, dwarf gouramis, these are. I do have some paradise fish here as well, if they will. They're a bit fast and stuff, but there you go, paradise fish. And we've got some rainbow sharks there as well, but it won't focus, of course. That's pretty much the first tank. Moving over to here, we have some glass catfish in this tank. Some very cool specimens here. Nice size as well. Then we've also, you can see there, we've got cherry bobs in here. It's a nice male there. We also have some white cloud mountain minnows. As you can see, beautiful fish as well. That's pretty much everything we've got in this middle tank here. Moving over to the final tank on this row, we've got, you know, Colombian tetras in here. As you can see, we've got zebra danios as well together with them. I do have a few black neons as well left in here. I don't know if you can see them right by there. Yeah, you can. So that's a little mix match of fish, but overall pretty good. Right, moving down here. This tank looks empty, but it's not empty. We've on the bottom firstly got some Corridors julii. These are just really nice fish, and there's quite a lot of them in here. Then we have these up top, and I always forget the name of these in English. I know them in Dutch. I don't know, what is the name in English? Let me think again. Oh yes, of course, Harlequin rasboras, that's what they are. I always forget it somehow, I don't know why. So we got those up top, and then here, they are hiding. We've got honey gouramis. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see them there coming out. They are sometimes a bit shy, but we've got some nice honey gouramis. They are beautiful fish when they come out. You can see a nice male under there, maybe, I'm not sure. So there's honey gouramis in there as well, but like I said, they are a bit shy sometimes. Anyway, moving on to the middle tank here, we've got neon tetras. This is our neon tetra tank, as you can see, a lot of neon tetras. And also female betta fish, so these are still some young ones, but the colors are coming through. Like, take a look at that specimen there. I like this one as well, really nice fins coming through. Ooh, beautiful. So we've got those in there, and then we've got some normal bronze cories on the bottom. So the Corridors Aeneas, just the standards. Looking really good. Over to the left, we've got a mixture of rainbow fish in here, so you can see some like blue rainbow fish and some different types, like we've got bosemani as well. It's not the best time to film these guys. It's now evening, and always in the morning they have the best colors, so unfortunately now they're a bit dull with colors. So that's the down point, but you know, it is what it is. We've also got some what are these called again? The black skirt tetra, that's it. Black skirt tetra, so we got those in there. And then some Corridorus albino on the bottom, as you can see. Looking really good as always. Moving down to the bottom row here. In this tank we have swordtails, as you can see. So there's a nice swordtail male. We've also got some nice golden rams in here, as you can see. Some, yeah, beautiful golden rams. And we've got some penguin tetras or hockey stick tetras. I usually call them hockey stick tetras here in the Netherlands, but people call them penguin tetras as well. So I'll just, you know, name both. But yeah, some nice selection of fish here. Moving over to the middle tank, we've got some black mollies, the lytail version, looking really good. Then also some Dalmatian mollies, which are always a fan favorite of like a lot of people. So that's why I always have them in stock here. Now in this tank we've also got some L103s. I don't know if you can see them. They're right down by there. Now it's, let me turn this up a bit. Yeah, you can see them right around about there. They are really cool fish. They are type of, you know, pleco. They look pretty cool. Maybe this will help here. I can show you the picture there. So you can see what it will be eventually. They're still kind of small, but they are also in the tank here. Moving over to the final tank here, we've got some serpent tetras in here, as you can see. So some nice serpent tetras together with some platies. And also we do have some German blue rams in here. I'm trying to find where they are, because I'm not seeing them right. Oh, here they are, right in the front. So we got, I think there's just a pair left. I think that's the female and that's the male. So I think there's just a pair left now. But usually I have more rams in here, so they'll be coming in soon. Also, we do have some Chinese algae eaters, I think. The gold variant there, as you can see. Yeah, looking really good as well. And that's pretty much all the fish in this first rack. Now, of course, we still have these two tanks down below here. These are my plant storage tanks, and I, you know, just keep a variety of plants, as you can see, all different types. Maybe we can open this up, and you can have a little look in there for yourselves. So yeah, all different types, like Anubias types and stuff. Now these tanks, they first they were leaking, and now we've sealed them so they're not leaking anymore. I thought it's just good to use this for plants. Maybe I'll eventually turn it into something for fish, maybe for like the goldfish or whatever, because it is sometimes a struggle to get plants down here. Maybe it'd be easier to have them up there, but we'll just have to see about that. Now, I do sometimes get questions about how I keep my plants, and also some people have used my method, or it's not even my method, but the way how I do it. So basically really simple. Just get yourself a container. It can be a tank or just a plastic container, like a plastic tub. Get yourself a nice lid, so it needs to be sealed, yeah? Like a hole for ventilation is fine. But then you want to fill it up with a few centimeters of water, maybe like an inch or so, 2 inches, something like that. Put your potted plants in, and then just mist them every day. So very simple. I just have like my misting spray bottle here, and then let's see if I can do this one-handed, but I'll just go in here, turn on the spray function, and then just spray all the plants down, as you can see, so they get nice and moist and everything is good. Put the lid back on and you're good to go. Right, okay, then we move on to this section here. This is a like a nice, yeah, kind of rack also, but not really, because it's one whole connected tank and then in 5 compartments. This is my Nano rack, or betta rack, I would say. I usually have a betta in each little compartment. So you got a nice crown tail here, and then we've got a nice placat, a red placat here. So usually I have more bettas in here, but right now I don't. But anyway, in the first tank here, we've got some sparkling gouramis with this betta, as you can see there. These are really cool fish, you know, because they make some sounds just whenever you don't expect it. They just make sounds. which is really cool to hear and to witness basically. So definitely get those if you're looking for some nice cool little nano fish. Moving over here, we've got some peacock gudgeons with this betta fish, as you can see, if it will focus. These are also really nice fish. You know, they do get a little bit bigger, but yeah, in general they are pretty nice fish. Also in all these tanks I've got, you can see a piece of wood with like a nubis on it or like a plant on it. I make these myself and then I sell them. Same with like the pieces down there. So yeah, I sell those. And maybe a little plug, you can go to my website, jtkeepingfish.com, order your plants, you know, all the plants that I sell there, or these things, or products, or whatever. But I'm only in the Netherlands, so you need to be in the Netherlands to order and ship and everything. But yeah, check it out. Links are all down below in the description. Moving on, we've got some blue-eye rainbow fish here. These are the Pseudomogil gertrudis, as you can see. Really hard to focus. But these are beautiful fish. It's just they're so fast. You can never focus on them really, but they are beautiful fish. And yeah, there's a nice little nano fish. Moving on, we've got here some threadfin rainbow fish and some CPDs, so some celestial pearl danios, as you can see there. Yeah, also really nice nano fish, you know, for small tanks. So yeah, these are really cool. Over to the last tank. Usually I have some rasboras, like some chili rasboras in here, but they were out of stock. But I also do have some coolie loaches in here. Now it's going to be difficult for you guys to see because it's so dark. But there we have some coolie loaches. I really don't know if you guys can see it or not. Oh, maybe here on the down there. Can you guys see those? Yeah, there's a coolie loach there, as you can see, hopefully, and if not, well then you can't. But anyway, got coolie loaches in there. Most people know what they look like anyway. And that's pretty much this tank setup done. Moving on to the final rack here in the fish room. Basically these are, you know, quite big tanks. These are each about 30-ish gallons, 33 gallons I think, which is 125 liters. Here I have my Discus pair, Neo and Nova. So this is my Discus pair that I've had for quite a while now, and they're just so beautiful. Just take a look at them. I mean, you know, they are just so beautiful. So I've just got those in here, and then next over we got some babies of them. So these are some younger babies, and then we've got some older babies, which you can't really class as babies anymore because look at the size of them. And yeah, they just look so beautiful. Like, take a look at these. They are going to be beautiful. Colorations coming through and everything. So yeah, this is my Discus row basically, and I'm really happy with it. Moving down here, we basically got my gourami tank. So we got like gold gouramis, blue gouramis, pearl gouramis. I've also got some clown loaches in here. Don't know if you can see them. They were around the back. Sometimes they're little skittish when the camera comes, but they are really cool. Oh, you can see them there coming in. Look, they're gonna come through here, I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. Where are they coming? Come on, guys. They are always, they can be skittish at sometimes, but maybe if I go here with my hand. Oh, there you can see them. Oh, but I'm too slow with the camera. Anyway, so this is my gourami tank, and let's see if maybe if I wait a little bit, they might come out. Alright, there you can see them now coming out, as you can see. These are the clown loaches. Really cool fish. Really cool fish. See, they were just a little skittish, but usually they are pretty fine. It's just the camera. That's the only thing. But yeah, really nice fish. So moving on now, we've got some homebred angelfish here. So these are just some leftovers still. And then in the final tank here as well, we have some more angelfish. This is like a mixed tank. Oh, I forgot to mention, we also have bristlenose plecos in the bottom. So these are just the standards here. Then in this tank we have the albinos, as you can see, the nice yellow ones, big male coming out there, beautiful big male. So that's the albinos, and I do have actually a red one still in here, but it's just a male. I don't have any females, so maybe I'll have to get some soon. But anyway, that's all the tanks in the fish room, but that's not all. I do still have some tanks in the house, so let's take a little look at those. Also, in this video, I'm purely just going over like the tanks and like what's in them. But if you guys want a detailed overview of how the fish room works with like the mechanics of it all, like the electrics, the filters, the system, like the filling up systems, the drainage systems, all that stuff, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm happy to make a video like that as well, because I know a lot of people are actually wanting to see something like that. So if you guys want to see it, drop a comment down below so that I know that a lot of people want it, and then I can make a video about that. Because for instance, you know, we have like a nice fill up system there and like a drainage system and everything. So those are all things to talk about in a different video, because I can ramble on about that for ages. Anyway, let's check out the other tanks. Right, then moving on inside, we come out of this tank, which is my Dual Rio 450. This tank's in the living room, and this is my, you know, fully aquascape tank. I'm pretty happy with it. It is a bit overgrown, I've got to say. Like you can see those plants there. It needs a big old trim, but you know, nevertheless, everything is healthy and stuff. So in here we've got a pair of German blue rams. These are like fully grown and look amazing. Like, just take a look at that male there. The female is right in the background there, as you can see. Maybe it will focus on the female there. Yeah, you can see. So those are really beautiful. Then we've also got, you know, some angels photo bombing, of course, some platinums here. These are all bred myself, some Philippine blues, some golds, and yeah, they're looking really good. Then we've got a rainbow shark in here, nice, fat and healthy. Of course, rummy nose tetras as well, and a bunch of cories on the bottom, as you can see. Yeah, a lot of cories. I think there's about a 20 in here, and these are nice big ones as well. So we've got the albinos, and then we've got the pebbled cories as well. Yeah, looking really good. Also, we have otocinclus catfish in here doing their job, which is really nice. And then we also still have some Chinese golden algae eaters, but I showed those already in the fish room. Oh wait, there's one here, so you can kind of see, but it's a bit dark down there. So anyway, but you've seen those. Oh, now there's actually one on the wood, so you can see it maybe, if I can get the angle right. There you go. So those there, but you've seen those already, I think, so it should be all good. Maybe here you can see it even better. There you go. And a nice otocinclus swimming away there. So this tank, you know, is run by, it has CO2 on it. Not going to go too much into the technical stuff, because I have a few videos on this, so you can check those out on the channel. Go watch that. You can see how we escaped it and everything like that. So check those out, I would say. But that's all for this tank. Right, then moving up into my bedroom, we've also got more tanks here, of course. This is a little 30 litre cube tank with just some random fish in there that I had left over from the fish room. So yeah, you know, not much to this. I did clean this a few weeks back or something, I don't know, and it looks fine, but you know, it could do with a little cleanup. I went here for like an Anubias only style and some crypts, so like really low maintenance. But I gotta say, this tank really did look better when I built it in the video, so you can watch that as well. I've made a video about it. Check that out. Right, and then last but not least, we've got our desk tank, of course. So this is at the desk. And you can see in here we've just got some crystal red Caradina shrimp working away. Looking really good, you know. Yeah, really happy with these. Oh, the camera's not focusing. There you go. Now you've got a nice focus on them. Yeah, these are really nice little shrimp in here. Really relaxing little tank, this, you know, low maintenance again. I haven't done much to this except for top it off, and we have to do that now as well, actually. But I've just left the algae do its thing, and the plants grow and stuff. It's all good. We do have an occasional few babies in here, which is nice. So the population grows a little bit. You can see on there. They're really vibrant, so they are really good quality, so I'm happy with that. But overall, really nice tank to end the video off with. Right guys, so that will conclude our fish room tour. And basically all my tanks, really. I hope you guys enjoyed, of course. I've got a few things before we finish. Of course, we have a channel sponsor, King's Aquariums and Ant World. All their links will be down below. Check those them out, and yeah, thank you for sponsoring, of course. Also check out all my links down below. I've got also merch, and I've got a website, and I've got like Instagram as well, and Facebook, and even TikTok, you know. So follow me on there if you don't already, because you're missing out. And if you want to help support the channel, you could do so by becoming a member. You get exclusive perks and content and stuff. Link is also down below, and it does really help me out. So also thank you to all the people who are members. It does really mean a lot to me. Anyway guys, I think that's gonna be then it for today's video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And I'll leave a video here which was the previous fish room tour, or maybe even a playlist with all the fish room tours, I'm not sure. But go watch that next, and I'll see you guys next time.